Welcome to LGBT Pop Cult. Today we're counting down the top 20 lesbian romance novels you need to read. From magical fairy tale love stories to small-town second chances and fake dating chaos, these Sapphic romances prove one thing. Love between women can be just as passionate, dramatic, and unforgettable as any romance ever written. Let's dive in. Number 20. Ash by Melinda Lowe. Ash grows up trapped in a cruel household after her father dies, and her stepmother takes control of her life. Lonely and desperate for escape, she becomes drawn to the dangerous world of the fair folk. But when she meets Kaisa, the king's huntress, Ash discovers a different path, one filled with courage, freedom, and the possibility of real love. Number 19. Taking Flight by Sierra Mailey. Lauren Lennox is a rebellious teenager whose life falls apart after the death of her mother. When a judge sends her to live with a counselor in rural Georgia, she arrives angry and ready to push everyone away. But living in the strict household introduces her to Cameron, the counselor's religious daughter. Despite their differences, the two girls slowly begin to form a connection that changes both of their lives. Number 18. Seasons of Love by Harper Bliss. Successful lawyer Alice McAllister reluctantly takes a vacation in Portugal to escape the stress of her demanding career. There she meets Joy, the daughter of her business partner, who is much younger and far more spontaneous. What begins as an unexpected summer connection soon turns into a passionate romance that forces both women to question the lives they thought they wanted. Number 17. Poppy Jenkins by Claire Ashton. After years away building a successful career as a chef, Poppy Jenkins returns to her Welsh hometown. Waiting there is Rosalind Thorne, the woman she once loved and lost. As the two reconnect through family gatherings and village life, old feelings resurface, and they must decide whether their past heartbreak can turn into a second chance at love. Number 16. I Kissed Shara Wheeler by Casey McQuiston. Chloe Green has spent years competing with perfect prom queen Shara Wheeler for the top spot at their high school. But just before prom, Shara unexpectedly kisses Chloe, and then disappears. When Chloe discovers that Shara left behind mysterious clues for the people she kissed, a scavenger hunt begins that reveals secrets about Shara, their town, and Chloe herself. Number 15. The Price of Salt by Patricia Highsmith. Therese Belivet is a young woman working in a department store when she meets Carol, an elegant older woman trapped in an unhappy marriage. Their connection grows quickly, leading them into a secret romance that challenges the rigid expectations of 1950s America and sends them on a life-changing journey across the country. Number 14. Malice by Heather Walter. Alice is known throughout the kingdom as the Dark Grace, a sorceress whose magic can curse others. Feared and isolated, she forms an unexpected bond with Princess Aurora. But as fate pushes Alice toward the role of villain everyone expects her to become, the two women are forced to confront love, destiny, and the cost of power. Number 13. Casting Lacey by Elle Spencer. Small-town theater director Andy Sullivan gets the opportunity of a lifetime when famous Hollywood actress Lacey Matthews agrees to star in her latest play. Lacey hopes the quiet town will help her escape the pressure of celebrity life, but working closely with Andy soon sparks a connection that neither of them expected. Number 12. Hani and Ishu's Guide to Fake Dating by Adiba Jaigirdar. When Hani Khan comes out as bisexual, her friends refuse to believe her because she has only dated boys. Frustrated, she blurts out that she is dating Ishita Day, the ambitious academic rival at her school. Ishu agrees to fake the relationship in exchange for help improving her reputation, but their pretend romance quickly begins to feel very real. Number 11. The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. In a world threatened by the return of ancient dragons, Queen Sabran must secure her dynasty to protect her kingdom. At her side is Eid Durian, a secret mage sworn to guard her using forbidden magic. As political tensions rise and the dragon threat grows, the connection between them becomes a powerful force in a story that spans kingdoms and legends. Number 10. Fingersmith by Sarah Waters. Sue Trinder grows up among thieves in Victorian London until she is recruited into a complicated con. Her role is to pose as a maid to wealthy heiress Maud Lily, while helping a man trick Maud into marriage and steal her fortune. But as Sue spends time with Maud, the two women develop a relationship that turns the entire scheme upside down. Number 9. A Little Bit of Spice by Georgia Beers. Andrea Blake lives a structured and organized life, but things become complicated when she reconnects with Peyton, a bold and confident restaurant owner who brings excitement into her world. As their lives intertwine through work, friends, and food, the chemistry between them becomes impossible to ignore. Number 8. Read Between the Lines by Rachel Lacey. Rosie Taft owns a struggling bookstore dedicated entirely to romance novels. Jane Breslin is a popular social media influencer, known for criticizing romance books online. When the two women clash on the internet, neither realizes they have already met in real life, and that the sparks between them might turn their rivalry into romance. Number 7. Those Who Wait by Haley Cass. Charlotte Thompson is a rising political star determined to keep her private life completely hidden from the public eye. Sutton Spencer is the brilliant strategist hired to help run her campaign. As they work closely together, their professional partnership slowly grows into a deeply emotional romance that could threaten both their careers. Number 6. Don't Want You Like a Best Friend by Emma R. Albin. During the glamorous social season of Regency-era London, two young women decide to matchmake their widowed parents so they can secure their own independence. But while they plot and scheme together, they begin to realize the real romance might actually be happening between them. Number 5. The Brutal Truth by Lee Winter. Ambitious journalist Maddie Gold lands a dream job working for Elena Bartel, the intimidating and powerful head of a global media empire. Elena is known for her ruthless professionalism, but as the two women clash and collaborate, their tension slowly transforms into a powerful attraction. Number 4. Written in the Stars by Alexandria Bellefleur. After a terrible blind date, astrologer Elle Jones and pragmatic actuary Darcy Lowell agree to pretend they are dating so Darcy's family will stop pressuring her about relationships. But as the holiday season passes and they continue the charade, their fake relationship starts turning into something very real. Number 3. Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake. Delilah Green returns to her hometown to photograph her stepsister's wedding, determined to leave as soon as the job is done. Instead, she reconnects with Claire Sutherland, a single mother and bookstore owner who sees through Delilah's tough exterior and begins breaking down the walls around her heart. Number 2. How Sweet It Is by Melissa Braden. Molly O'Brien runs the beloved bake shop in the small town of Applewood, Illinois. 4 years after losing the love of her life in a tragic plane crash, she's finally starting to believe she might be ready to move forward and try dating again. But the last person she expects to stir her heart is Jordan Toscana, the younger sister of the woman Molly lost. When Jordan returns to town after years away, the two women reconnect and discover that the bond between them has grown into something much deeper than either of them expected. As old grief, complicated family ties, and lingering guilt resurface, Molly and Jordan must decide whether they can move past the shadow of the past and allow themselves a chance at love. Number 1. When You Least Expect It by Haley Cass. Caroline Parker is a successful divorce attorney who no longer believes in love. But when Hannah Dalton hires her to help escape a toxic marriage, Caroline becomes deeply involved in Hannah's life and the life of her young daughter. As Hannah rebuilds her independence, their friendship slowly grows into a powerful, slow-burn romance. And there you have it, the top 20 lesbian romance novels you need to read. Did your favorite Sapphic romance make the list? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to LGBT Pop Cult for more queer books, GL series, and LGBTQ+ pop culture.